Hi, I'm Brett Larkin. Thanks for stopping by my channel. This is a very special video. Many of you know I just did a yoga sculpt New Year's routine, and it's like, how can we follow that up with anything better? And then I met Boy Brett, who has the same name as me. You've got to follow him on social media. I'll put all the links below. And we're going to do, he's Brazilifying my yoga sculpt, basically. We're doing a Brazilian full body yoga sculpt routine for you today.
I'm going to Brazilify these moves. It has Brazilian Capoeira, which is a martial art. It is a fusion of martial arts and dance. So I train that here in LA with Anodea Capoeira. And Brett is becoming, she is getting Brazilified at this. Wait till you see what she can do.
Let's get started. To begin, stand with your feet hip width apart. Ground down through the feet. Breathe in, circle the arms, down, around, and up. Have a lot of power through the biceps, fingertips spread wide. Breathe out, just fold forward. It's okay to bend your knees. Inhale, come into a flat back, a half lift, hands on the shins, glide the shoulders down and back. And then exhale, step back to your plank pose. Now we're just gonna hold here a moment, shoulders over wrists, and then draw your toes towards your wrists and your wrists towards your toes. Just energetically, we're breathing here for 3, 2, good, last one. Exhale, drop your knees to the mat. Now we're gonna do a little up cat, down cat action to just warm up the spine. So inhale, come into your up cat, broaden the heads of the shoulders back, open the chest. On your exhale, down cat, round, lengthen the tailbone to the space between your knees, crown of head to floor. 2 more like that. Inhale, up cat. Exhale, down cat, round. And we'll see this like fluid motion of the spine later in Boy Brett's part of the routine. Inhale, up cat. And then exhale, curl the toes under, press back to your version of a downward facing dog. So you can keep the knees deeply bent, or you can have the legs straight. Just pedal through the legs. Good. And then we'll just gently walk the feet to the hands. So we come back to a standing forward fold at the top of the mat. Clasp opposite elbows and just sway a little bit side to side. It's okay to bend the knees. Just massage a little bit into the low back, crown of head points towards the floor. Good. Inhale, press down through the feet, circle the arms down, around, and up. Reach up, lift up, maybe look up. Exhale, let's take it right back down. Again, fingers spread wide, biceps active to fold. Good. Inhale, up cat, half lift. Good. And then exhale, step it back to your plank pose. Hold. And this time you can come to knees, chest, chin, or you can move through chaturanga. We're coming into an up dog. Big breath. And exhale, we'll all meet back, downward facing dog. All right, you may need to watch this one before you do it yourself. We're gonna do a ripple through the spine. Again, we'll see this later. So how it works is you're just gonna imagine the space between your shoulder blades getting really wide. So stay rounded, and you can watch this first one. So the head stays pointing towards the ground. You rock your body forward. You stay rounded, 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 rounded until the last moment. And you're going to come into an up dog with your toes curled under, broaden across the chest. It should feel really good. And then zipper the abs up and in to come back to your downward facing dog. Cool, so now that you've seen it once, let's do it twice more. So I visualize the space between my shoulder blades widening as I round my upper back, profoundly round my low back, and then I land, opening everything up dog. Exhaling back to down dog. Good, last one. Rolling forward, chin into chest, round, round, round. And then it's just like you fall and catch yourself open. Pull the abs back for your return to down dog. Good. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. So you'll be in a forward fold, back of the mat, feet hip width apart. Inhale, come into your flat back, get long, glide the shoulders down and back. Exhale, bend the knees, melt forward, maybe slide the hands down the back of the calves. Good, 2 more like that. Inhale, finding length between the bones in your vertebra, get long. Breathing out, melt the heart forward. Last one like this, finding length. Exhale, melt. Good. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Reach up. We're at the back of the mat, hands meet in prayer, this time above the head. Draw that prayer down through center line, trace the face, trace the body. We're warm now and ready for Brett to show us our next move.
All right, well, high five. Feeling warmed up? I hope you guys are warmed up too. We're gonna go into a capoeira lunge, and you're gonna step out and actually duck a kick. So it's a defensive move. I'm gonna let girl Brett demonstrate the move. So she's gonna step out with her left foot, and she's gonna place her left hand down.
Oh.
And she would be ducking a kick, and she's gonna come back. Because getting kicked in capoeira is not a good look. And again, on the opposite side, one more. Here comes the kick, and she lunges. And she's right back. Boom, high five.
A little scary there.
All right, we're gonna do 8 on each side, starting on your left. Ready? Here we go. Deep breath in. And exhale, come up. Deep breath. Duck under the kick. Very good. Palm flat if you can, and come back up. Keep repeating that. A lot of ab work as we're here and we push off. So if you don't have the flexibility, you want to go to fingertips, that's okay. But if you can get your palm down, palm all the way down. 2 more. Okay, so now we're gonna start on the left foot alternating, 4 on each side for 8 total. Ready, here we go. Deep breath in and lunge. Palm flat, exhale, come up. Again, deep breath. Try to duck, turn the head a little bit. Good job. So I'm using a lot of my abs when I'm down here. I brace with my abs, push off the foot. Good exhale. You got 4 more. Good, nice solid base, hold. Exhale. 2 more. My suma, 1 more. Duck it. And come back up. Awesome. So the next move coming up we're gonna work on is a push-up. So I'm gonna have you guys walk the hands out. You're gonna come all the way out into dog. And I'm gonna demo this one. You saw the rolling out into plank. You're gonna do that, but you're gonna come down into a push-up and then exhale and come right back up. So your option, I can roll out and just go onto my knees. And then when I press up in the plank, try to come off the toes. Okay, we're gonna go for a set of 8.
Cool, so the beginning part's like the roll that I did, guys, but we're adding a push-up now, so it's gonna be a lot harder.
It is tough, and when you come out of the push-up and you're pushing up, pull your feet towards your hands to give you a little bit more pull. Here we go, deep breath in, all the way down. Exhale, right here, I pull my toes forward to help me up, not using my abdominals. Here we go, 2. So you can do chaturanga if you want. I'm gonna have my elbows come out a little wider, like a traditional push-up.
Yeah, normally I wouldn't allow that, guys, but today it's okay.
Okay, I'm cheating, I guess. And come on up. So I'm gonna do more chaturanga. I'll bring my elbows in, which works a little bit more triceps.
Wow.
And delts. Keep going. There's 6. And then, ooh.
Let's do 1 extra, or 2 extra.
Let's get it. So all the way down, and again, right here, pull the toes toward the face. Last one, my suma. And back, good job. You're gonna come down onto your knees.
Whew.
All right, so that was a great upper body workout. And the way she was describing a lot of the rolling and the foot movement, you're gonna feel this in your legs and your abs, so it's really a full body. So we're gonna work the arms and the abs a little bit more, primarily the shoulders. You're gonna feel this in. We're gonna do forearm plank with the palms up, much tougher than palms down. So your options when we get into this move, you can either be on your knees with the belt buckle down, or up onto your toes. If you bring your feet together, it's even tougher. So choose your option. The one little cue here, watch what I do with my hands. Instead of pointing them together, I'd like them parallel, and you're gonna turn them out. So we're just gonna do a set here and hold for a few seconds. So choose the option, lift up, squeeze your thighs, turn those thumbs out, and then just hold for a count of 3, 2, 1. Good, put it down. So you've got that first position. What I'm gonna do from now in capoeira, so you don't get kicked in a lot of these positions, I'm gonna brace with my legs, and I'm gonna bring a hand up to block. Now when I do that, try not to shift too much. So if you turn your hips, it's gonna change the exercise. You gotta really tighten up your legs and your stomach so that you don't shift too much.
Got it, so I'm not opening the hips like this. I'm keeping the hips down and just doing the head, right?
Look at her abs right here. Just look, no, I mean seriously. Do you see how much work she's doing
And
right
I'm
through
quivering.
here? It's amazing.
Woo!
I'm gonna shake too, but this is a very difficult move. So if you have to go on your knees, guys, it's all good. That's how I started. All right, we're gonna go for 8 on each side. Choose which option you want. Try to get those thumbs to turn out. You're gonna really feel it in your shoulders when you do that. We're gonna start on our left side, left arm. 3, 2, tighten up the legs and booty, go. Switch. So imagine a glass of water is on your tailbone and you don't want it to tip. So you gotta really, really brace with your feet and your legs.
Oh my God, I'm shaking.
Keep going. You got 2 more. Last one. Good. Meet me back in child's pose.
Oh, I love child's pose after that one.
Ooh. So you can move around a little bit if you want to do a little wiggle here, wag the tail, whatever you want from this position.
Rock hips side to side. Breathe into your low back here, guys. Big inhale to inflate the low back.
So you're gonna come up and meet me back in dog. We're gonna take this from the top. So from here, walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Inhale, look up to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, sweep your hands up. And exhale, hands to your heart. So we're gonna do all those moves, 8 total for each, starting from the top. Take a deep breath in, we'll take our vinyasa. Exhale, fold forward, chest up. Fingertips at the toes. Inhale the flat back. Exhale, walk or hop back, chaturanga. Or knees, chest, chin. Cobra or up dog. And then exhale, down dog. So we're gonna start on the left foot. Take a deep breath in, step up left, take that first lunge. Step back to standing. And we're gonna start on the right. This is 2. 3. So don't get loose in the abs here. Very important to keep those abs working. 5, 3 more. I put my chest to my thigh to get down low. Last one. Beautiful. Walk the hands all the way out. Here come the push-ups. We're going for 8. Remember, you can always go onto your knees anytime you need to. Deep breath. Here we go. Inhale. 1. Are you using your toes when you pull back? There's 3. Think about your arm placement. They could be in for chaturanga, or they could be out as a more traditional push-up. Keep coming. It's not a race. If you're going a little slower, it's all good.
I'll modify with you guys.
Beautiful.
It's still hard in the modification,
It really
let me tell
is.
you.
You got one more. Make sure the chin goes in front of the thumbs all the way out. Squeeze, pull those toes towards you. Beauty. So hold here. Got a little break. Come back in the plank. You're going to turn the palms up. Starting on your left. 8 total, 4 on each side. 3, 2, 1. Glass of water. So how much shifting side to side are you doing? If you want to reduce that, tighten the legs and the abs, squeeze the thighs, brace with the feet.
Yeah, and lengthen through your tailbone, guys.
Yes.
Tail moves towards heels. Oh, man.
You got one more. Hold here for a count of 3, 2, knees down. Take it back into child's pose. Deep breathing. Take 5 breaths here.
I'm going to start to slow it down for us even more and get into some stretches. So stay in the child's pose. I am not going to move you from here. I just want you to put your elbows on the mat and press your palms towards one another in a prayer shape. And then take your thumbs to the space between your shoulder blades. And maybe you need to scoot your elbows forward a little bit. I just want you to get a stretch in the triceps and the biceps, that area we just worked, especially the triceps here. If you don't feel it, squeeze your elbows towards one another. It's like you want to squeeze your head in some kind of head brace. Breathe into that stretch.
This is a great stretch.
2 more breaths here, guys. You can still kind of wiggle the hips side to side or just take any intuitive movement you want now. Good. And then take the hands back to the mat. Inhale, come back up to all fours. Press back into your down dog. Awesome. You're going to step the left foot forward, and my beginners, you can always come to the knees and then carry the left foot forward. And then just heel toe that left foot so the left heel is on the mat, but the toes are on the wood. And just sink down into a nice big lizard stretch here. Should feel really good.
I apologize if I left some sweat there for you.
It's all
I
right.
left your present.
Thanks. Appreciate the gift. Guys, from here, I want to take us into like more yummy dynamic movement because we did so much sort of flowing and lubricating the spine. And we did that linearly. Now I want to add kind of horizontal into that. So I'm going to invite you to take the right hand a little wider than the mat. And it's okay if you're on kind of your fingertips. And then take the left hand to the left thigh and just grab your thigh in your hand and spin it open towards the side. We'll spin your chest open. It should feel really nice. Good. And if you want to just stay here, just stay here. Otherwise, lift the left arm up. And this is our dynamic movement. So on the inhale, you're going to open the chest. And on the exhale, like a little clamshell, you're just going to close that left hand, allow the upper body to round, and let the left hand touch the right. Good. Let your in-breath open you up, kind of like a little sunflower. And then exhale, clamshell, you just close. Allow the head to drop, upper body to round. 2 more on your own. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one. Perfect. We'll step the left knee under the left hip, curl the toes under and press back to a dog. Now if you want to flow through plank and chaturanga, just to sort of feel what just happened in the body, you can rock forward to plank. You can also just hold in your dog, totally cool. We'll just take our stretch on the other side. Perfect. So step the right foot to the outside of the right hand and newbies right, all fours first, carry it up, and then heel toe the foot outside of the mat, heel on the mat, toes on the wood, hands on the inside of the foot, and just melt into this lizard stretch. So you can have the foot long. Some of you might like to curl the toes under. Which variation do you like, Boy Brett?
I like having my toe pointed.
Yeah, I kind of do too, but you know, everyone's different.
Around like a lot with what you said, turning into it and away from it, and just getting inside that hip capsule feels amazing.
Awesome, so let's do that next. Left hand wide of the mat, you guys. And then take the right hand to the right thigh. We'll do our little spin first. So I like grab the thigh and then really take that, like meet that muscle and spin it to the outside wall. Rotate chest to ceiling. Just let this feel good first. Inhales and exhales equal length. Good, and then adding our movement, you'll just reach the right arm up on an inhale, baby arch back. Exhale, shut it down, close it, right hand meets the left, little clamshell round the upper body. Good, inhale to open. Breathing out to close. 2 more on your own. Breathing in. Breathing out. Make it slow, breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Take the hands back underneath the shoulders. We'll step the right foot back underneath us and just shift back to sitting on our heels. Take the hands to prayer at heart center. Just take a deep breath in. Feel the whole body, this currency, this energy you've created in such a short time. Exhale completely. Once more, huge breath in, get taller. Open the mouth to breathe out. I hope you guys feel strong and serene, which is my favorite way to feel after a workout. Give us a like and a comment down below. Let me know how this went for you. Both of us really want to hear from you. And make sure to follow and check out Brett as well across social media. So much love. Thank you from our hearts to yours. Namaste.
Namaste.